Howdy, welcome back to the Addicted Motors YouTube channel, and I guess this is almost the 10th episode of our auction review series. We're back with junk trucks. Well, it looks junk, but I think there's something worth saving here. Let's check it out. So it's a 99 D2. It's in California, which most of these trucks are. There's something to that, right? You know, they're not going to be rusty. They're probably going to be driven. They might have passed smogged. They're all going to have high mileage. And they're probably not going to be taken off road or suffer from a lot of the salt road conditions and stuff that we see in the Northeast. So, this one it was listed for a buy it now for like $1,800 yesterday. It's now in the queue to run for auction. But it's got 180,000 miles. It's got a 4-liter. It says it runs and drives. It usually that box isn't checked. This looks like it could be some, a little bit of a diamond in the rough, I guess, if you're looking for just a cheap truck and you're not located on the East Coast. If you're in California, $1,800, buy it now. At least it was yesterday. But if you can't tell, super beat up. It's missing the bumper plastic trim, and there's cracks in the back, and there's a sagging headliner and a missing radio and a cracked windshield and all the little things that absolutely, essentially, total mechanically, not mechanically, cosmetically total from interest. So from buying this in a lot, and it was traded into a Ford dealer at some point, which is interesting. So they probably didn't even give the person money for it. The person probably paid them to take it. But there's no running video, but I would assume that this thing runs and drives. It says a leak. Oh no, it's got an oil leak. It's a 4-liter 99 Land Rover. So here's the pictures. It's got gold paint. The bumper missing really makes it look nasty, but the fog lights are still there. They're actually ingeniously tied up with the actual power cable itself. So that's a win. Look, the pillar trim plastic's on. The grill isn't cracked too bad. It's just, just a little bit beat up, ragged around town, which is exactly what you want if you want to do some type of cheap trail truck type deal. Even though it doesn't have the CDL linkage, it is a 99, so it does have the functionality. You can add it in or just shove a 10 or 13 millimeter long socket down there and actuate it manually by drilling a hole. You got a spare bald tire, got a cracked rear lens. This is all stuff that every other Land. If you want to nitpick every Land Rover on the road, yeah, they're all pretty much totaled. They all have oil leaks. They all need a head gasket. All the plastic's cracked, but that's just the way this is. What else we have? Some burlwood trim. Interior, blackish gray. Seats and everything. Not terrible. This DT steering wheel's never held up too great. So, that one doesn't have a chunk taken out of it like the one that I have. So that's a win. No check engine light. I forgot about this. It's running. You can see it on the gauges. No check engine light. Someone probably pulled it, or else it doesn't. It just kind of seems like a greasy used truck. It seems pretty honest. And if it's being sold by a dealer, like an actual car dealership, like a Ford or a Mazda dealer or something like that, usually it drove there. It's not like it's sold by a kind of a shady third-party independent. Whoa, it's coming up myself here. But yeah, like I said, cracked bumper, they all have that. It's got a little paint. It's got blacked out wheels. All that is acceptable. Cracked dash, missing radio. Don't care. None of this bothers me. I think this is exactly how you want to buy these things. If you want to play Rover roulette, click a button, Rover show up, headliner's not good. All this stuff you can find, trim pieces and plastics at the junkyard or online sellers. It's all fixable, I guess. You can rejuvenate this thing and bring it back to life. If it's less than 186 miles, if it does run and drive like it says it does, then you should be okay. It doesn't mention any glaring issues. So that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to keep them coming, probably try to do one a day. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.